Sorry guys, I ended the last video without answering question B. Let's answer that one and then we'll have the next video be question 3. This question is saying the pollsters are concerned that while all 200 people in the South sample responded, 24 people out of the original SRS of 200 in the North sample did not. Is it possible that the opinions of these people would change the pollsters' conclusions? Well, let's review our conclusions. Our conclusion was we failed to reject the null. We had too big of a p-value to have convincing evidence. So think about these chi-squared statistics here. Thinking about that p-value of 0.0526, just a little bit too high to reject the null. We failed to reject the null. Now let's look at the extreme case. Let's assume all 24 of these people were undecided. If that were the case, then that 61 would change to 85. Your total for your northern region would be the 200 that match the southern regions, and your overall total would be 400. If we were to run that chi-square test with these extreme numbers, this is what we're going to get. In your matrix menu, you'd want to change that 61 to 85. When you run the chi-squared test, check your chi-squared test statistic. It's a lot larger. As a result, your p-value is a lot smaller. So let's think about that. Let me kind of write that up and summarize it. In summary, I would say something like, in the most extreme case where all 24 are undecided, the chi-squared is going to match that 12.88 that my calculator said. The p-value is going to be really small, 0.000332. Here it is again. And that's going to lead us to reject the null as opposed to failing to reject in our original conclusion. So it's definitely possible, it's certainly possible their opinions would change the pollsters' conclusions. All right, that wraps up question 2.